Good morning, beautiful people. It is a fine morning today, and I have just got out of bed. I'm still in my pajamas, got my cup of tea in hand, and I'm going to go through a really simple morning stretch with you today, staying on the mat and using the breath to energize us this morning. So, ideal for tiny homes. You can do this in bed. You could do this, I was going to say on the sofa, but maybe not. But you can certainly do this in a small space. So if you want to take one last sip of your tea. I'm going to start lying down, which is a bit dangerous in the morning sometimes, I find. So we're not going to stay here too long. So just take your hips, lift them up and place them down onto the mat. And then grab hold of your head, pull your head up, tucking your chin slightly so that your spine is nice and long on the floor. And just placing the hands on the body to connect us. We're going to keep our knees up. So take the feet hip distance apart and just tap those knees together so they're supporting each other. And then just take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, just let your body relax down. Bringing your attention to the connection of your body on the floor. And if you are in bed and you're feeling really sleepy, then I recommend you open your eyes and have a soft gaze onto the ceiling. And just feel the rise and fall of the belly. And this is always a great time in the morning to set an intention for your day. Beginning with an affirmation, and just have a think about what your affirmation might be for the day. My affirmation is, I am as bright as the sun. I'm going to gently blink open those eyes if they're closed. Again, taking a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. Placing your right foot on top of the left knee. And as you inhale, drawing the left knee up into the chest. You can interlace the fingers behind the back of the leg if you can. And just point the toes towards the knee. Feeling a nice stretch in that hip flexor on the right hand side. And you can start to rotate your knee here. So your left foot draws circles in the sky. Very slowly, inhaling, coming up, exhaling, coming down. One more time, inhale up, exhale down, and then find some stillness. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Slowly taking that bottom leg down and bring the right knee up into the chest. So really flex those toes up towards the face on both feet just to protect those knees. And squeeze that right knee up into the chest. We're going to inhale, bringing the head up towards the knee. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Feeling the opening in the lower back. Exhale, coming down. Bringing the knee down. And taking that left foot now on top of the right knee. Inhale, drawing up into the body. Interlace the fingers. And exhale, find stillness. Now begin to inhale as you rise the right foot and take it into circles. Out. Inhaling up, exhale down. I forgot to say on the other foot, change direction. Change direction with that circle now. And again, one more time, inhale up, exhale down, and then finding stillness for a breath. Now you're going to take the long leg of the right foot and then inhale, squeezing the left knee up into the chest. Inhale, coming up with the neck, forehead towards the knee. Exhale, come down. A few more times like this in your with your own breath, synchronizing that breath as you do. Beautiful. Now placing both feet on the floor, we're going to take a gentle twist. So take the hands out to the side, take the knees over to the right hand side, looking over towards the left hand. Take a nice deep breath here, opening up the spine. Inhale, slowly coming up. Exhale, moving over to the other side. Just releasing any cracks and creaks. Always feels nice to have a good crack at the spine, doesn't it? I mean, some people aren't into it, but I love it. Inhale, slowly coming up. Lovely. So place those hands underneath the bum so that you've got some support. So you're actually resting on your top of your palms now. I'm going to rise the legs up into the sky. Now, in yoga, we really work on a strong core because for multiple reasons, but the main reason is to really protect the body from injury. And when you have a strong core, you really are centered and aligned with your practice because you are working with the rest of your body, knowing that your core is holding you. So you can work on your balance, you can work on your strength in your arms, the flexibility in your legs, the opening of your hips, all the while protecting the lower back and the spine and all the really important internal organs because your core is strong. So in the mornings, I really like to use that opportunity to build some strength and create some energy in the body by doing so. So really take those heels up towards the sky, feet, toes back towards the face, and try and straighten the legs as best you can this morning. We're going to take one leg down and the other leg up. And then left, one leg, the right leg down, the right leg up, the left leg down, the left leg up. In this motion, building and awakening the center of the body. So a few options here. If this is quite simple for you and you want a little bit more, you can take both legs down together, rising up, squeezing that core. Alternatively, you can extend your legs out into more of a 45-degree angle or even lower to the floor and practice lowering the feet down. Just hovering the feet above the floor. So as it's the morning, I'm going to start with just a simple right leg and left leg lift. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice and deep here. Really starting to create some energy in the body that we can take forward into our day. A few more times. And release. Bring those knees up into the chest. Grab hold of the knees, pulling them into the body. Lovely. Now let's take some really gentle sit-ups. So placing the feet on the floor, bringing the hands towards the head or the back of the head to support it. And walking those feet forward slightly. Inhale, coming up. Nice and strong. Exhale down. Just be patient with your body this morning. It is waking up, so nice and slow here. We're not trying to raise the heart to be beating too fast. We just want to start building strength. And the key thing here is the breath. You may find it easier to inhale coming down, exhale coming up. A few more times. And let's stay up. crossing over at the feet, coming over onto all fours. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Strong core once again. Squeeze that abdomen towards the spine. We're going to inhale, drop the belly, opening the chest. Exhale, drawing the shoulder blades together, squeezing that abdomen really up into the spine, arching the back, pushing down into the floor with the feet in the hands. Inhale, open. Drop that belly. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale, one more time, open. Exhale. Hold that cat. Really squeeze the pelvic floor muscles also, like you're holding on to go to the toilet. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Lovely. Let's come down for a moment to child's pose. Sending the hips back, walking the hands forward. Placing the forehead on the floor. Alternatively, you can place 2 fists and place your forehead on the fists. Opening that back, giving it a rest. Inhale. And as you exhale, relax. Relax the jaw, relax the tension in the arms, relax the tension in the belly, in the back, in the feet. Good. Slowly making your way back up to tabletop. I'm going to do a few more core exercises to get going. Extending the right hand and left leg. Option here, you can just extend the hand or just extend the leg. You can choose. This is your practice today. As you inhale, you're opening up. As you exhale, you're crunching. So bring the knee and the elbow towards each other, or the knee and the forehead if you've got a little bit more flexibility in your spine today. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze the core. Inhale, open, pulling the fingers and toes away from each other. Exhale, squeeze. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Beautiful. You're going to place the left knee down. Left hand stays where it is. Opening up the hip to the right hand side. Placing the back left foot on the floor in an L shape. Take your way over into the wrists, pushing down into the hands. Open the arm. Option to open the leg up also. Hold here for a moment. Inhale. And exhale. Option to take that right foot, place it behind the back body, and take a nice side stretch here, opening into wilding. Just an option today. Might not be feeling it this morning. And then coming back to where you were before. Opening up, leg up if it was already. And then coming, making your way back to tabletop. Beautiful. Okay, let's take the other side. Finding your center before you move. And then take the right leg, the left, I'm doing it wrong. Left arm out in front of you. And right leg extended. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, really squeeze everything in the center of the body. Inhale, open. And release. Beautiful. Taking that right foot now, turning it to an L shape. Coming over onto the right side body, back into our side extension here. Option to open the hand up, looking up towards the hand, and also taking the leg up. I just realised I don't actually have enough space for my wild thing on this side. So if you feel the same, then you can just recorrect your position and walk forward slightly. Working with space is our challenge. Sometimes you have to adjust. Stepping back into wild thing if it's an option for you, so the left foot goes behind. opening up the side body, extending that top hand all the way over, looking up. Beautiful. Bringing that hand back up to the top, taking that foot out towards the side before making your way over to tabletop. Wonderful. Pushing up to downward facing dog. So here you're just pedaling out the feet. Hands are nice and wide on the mat. Taking one foot down and then the other foot down. Heels walking out your dog. And then pivoting over to the right hand side, taking the heels over to the right. Bending through those knees, feeling a deep side stretch in the left body. Inhale, coming up, pivoting over to the other side. Bend those knees. Try and keep your upper body in alignment where it was. And then crossing over at the feet. Stepping forward, coming up into a comfortable seated position. Closing down the eyes, placing hands on the body. So they can be on the knees, can be at the palm, heart center, wherever feels right for you right now. We're going to take some breaths, some deep inhalations and shallow exhalations. So, like when you're exercising and going for a run, your body needs lots of oxygen. So it's really deeply inhaling so it can feed the body with oxygen. And this is an ideal way of waking up in the morning, is having longer inhales and shorter exhales for energy. So all through the nose, you can close down the eyes or keep your eyes open, however you prefer. Breathing in through the nose for a count of 5. I'm going to count with you. And then we're going to exhale for 3. We're going to inhale for 5 and exhale for 3. And you might find that you're really lifting up and working into that top of the lungs, really, really up here. And that's great. That's what we want. And if you're not, then extend those inhales even further and have your own count. Okay, so exhaling where you are. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. 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 Coming back to the normal rhythm of the breath. You can close down the eyes, go within. Feel the sensations in the body. Bringing the hands to heart. Thank you. Namaste. Have an absolutely wonderful day. And I'll see you next time.